Hi everyone, this is a really weird video or thing to film, but I figured if it makes it into a video, which you'll understand in a minute, it will, and if it doesn't, then I can just delete it. It's absolutely fine. But I just filmed a couple of videos for my channel, and I thought whilst my camera was set up I would quickly come on here and film this little bit for a possible future video. So it'll make sense. I'm talking like really backwards. So the time has come. We are currently trying for a baby number 2, and I'm currently in like the 2-week wait, like the limbo. I forgot how much I bloody hated this part. Yeah, like we haven't told anyone either, like no one. Last time we made it quite known that we were trying. That sounds wrong. Made it quite known, like we told people we were trying, not like people heard us trying. But yeah, we are trying for baby number 2 and it's mad. So I thought whilst I had my camera set up I would quickly come on, and this might make it into the like finding out I'm pregnant or the first trimester vlog that I may or may not be making. But I thought it would be something to document, because when I was pregnant the first time I wasn't on YouTube, so I didn't document like it on here. So yeah, as you can tell I don't really know what to say. I'm just like meh. So yes, we are currently in the 2-week waiting period of finding out if we are or we are not. This is the first month of trying, so I'm not confident it's going to work. With Tommy it took 3 cycles I think, but the first cycle we just tried and there was no real rhyme or reason to it. I didn't really understand a lot of it, like the days and everything you should, basically. And the second time a bit of the same, like we tried but we didn't go full steam ahead, so to speak. And in the third cycle we tried for Tommy. I mean, I don't want to share too much of my sex life, but it was relentless, okay? We tried. But yeah, and then we got pregnant with Tommy. So we kind of moved that same sort of thing across to trying this time. Really, there is not much more we could have done. Like, I think we covered all bases, so to speak, no pun intended. And hopefully it has worked. We shall see. Who knows? Because like all the ovulation calculators and calendars, they're not 100% like accurate, obviously. So yes, so this video will either never see the light of day because I just may film another one on another different cycle, or you will be seeing this because I have announced to the world that I am pregnant and it did work. But yeah, I just thought I would document it. At the beginning of this I did post a trigger warning because I am very aware that I have just mentioned that should this have worked, it is my first try, and if it does work, that's, you know, we're very, very lucky. And I am fully aware that there are people out there that try for months if not years, and some people you know, don't get pregnant. I'm not going to go too much into it, but yeah, I did post a trigger warning at the beginning of this video, saying like what I'm talking about, so to click off if you don't like want to listen. But yeah, if you did, then thank you for watching it. But yeah, I don't want to feel like I'm here like, oh, I tried, if it does work, I've tried first time and woohoo, it's happened. Like, obviously it's amazing if it has, but yeah, I just wanted to get that across. I maybe should have said that at the beginning, but I have put it in as like an intro, so yeah, I don't really know what else to tell you. Like I said, I just hate this bit. Like, it's horrible because like you obviously sat here, you know, like you're saying, oh, I've done everything I can, and you think, oh, if it hasn't worked, like what else could I do? But these things are really beyond our control, but fingers crossed it has worked and we get a lovely healthy baby at the end of it. Now obviously if it has worked, it's gonna come with some anxiety and all sorts of things around it because of Tommy being born so early, and we still don't know why. You know, it's taken me a while and quite a lot of therapy to get to this point of wanting to try. Like, I would have probably done it when he was 1, which is mad, but I wasn't ready. I'm glad I didn't, because like I've enjoyed and still am enjoying his like toddlerhood with him, and yeah, had I done it before I had therapy about my birth and my PTSD around my birth, yeah, I probably would have done the wrong thing, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully you'll be seeing this video and it'll be followed on with me more than likely filming the pregnancy test. I'm not going to give you like dates or anything because, you know, I'm not a fan of sharing like due dates and stuff. Also, it doesn't really matter when I tell you I'm due, in theory, because it could be 2 months earlier like Tommy was. So as far as I'm concerned, due dates don't mean shit. But yeah, we shall see. Like I said, this video will either be being deleted or it will be in some form of a vlog video for my channel. But yeah, it's a bit weird to talk about something I don't even know about yet, like the answer to. But yeah, hopefully you'll be seeing this video, but we shall see. I'm not too sure, but yes, if it has been a success, then you will now be being led into the footage, like I said, of the pregnancy test. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like talk to you, not whilst I'm doing it, because you know, you don't need to watch me pee on a stick. I'm just not a massive fan of vlogging in front of Adam and like talking to the camera. So yeah, I'll probably be just like videoing the sticks and stuff like that. So yeah, I will stop jabbering on because this has been 9 minutes, and I'll see you soon, and maybe in this video. But yeah, I hope that all made sense. But yes, I will see you guys soon. Bye. everyone. I thought I would obviously finish this bit of the video you've just watched. As you will see if you have watched the whole video, you'd have seen my intro where I was in like the 2-week wait, and then I've obviously filmed the pregnancy tests. I wasn't going to film me doing them because it was like 6 in the morning, and yeah, it just I was too busy reading the instructions and everything, so yeah, I didn't film it like that, but I've obviously filmed the actual test for you to see. So you will see that I am pregnant now, which is mental to say out loud, like literally mental. I'm currently, I think when I looked this morning, I think I'm 4 weeks and 3 days, so early. But yeah, we're not telling anyone yet. We haven't decided when we're going to tell anyone yet. I don't know how it's going to look on here. I don't know how I'm going to share it all with you on here yet, but obviously I will do it in a way at some point. But it's just way too early to give you like a plan of how I'm going to share everything with you on YouTube yet, because I am only, you know, 4 and a bit weeks, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see. And you obviously won't see this until it's been announced, which will be at like 12 weeks, which is like 8 weeks away. So yeah, this will probably be the first video that goes out. But yeah, I mean, I'm terrified now, like having a near 2-year-old and then being pregnant again is just blows my mind. But yeah, I feel okay. Tired, really sore boobs, like my nipples feel like they're on fire, to be honest. Just a bit TMI there. And I can just feel like, you know, down there, I can feel life getting ready, if that makes sense. Don't really know how to describe it, but yeah, everything's just sort of taken effect, I think. I could just be overthinking it, but yeah, it's just all feels a bit weird at the moment. But, and what else was I going to say? I have felt nauseous. That seems to have gone for a little while, but I don't doubt that that's not going to come back. What else did I have to tell you? Obviously at that stage now, this may sound TMI, but if you've been pregnant or are pregnant, you'll understand this when I say it. I'm definitely, like, when you go for a wee or anything, it's the always looking at the tissue and in the toilet stage. Like, I think it's like this really panicky stage that no one ever tells you about in like the early bit of pregnancy, because you don't really feel pregnant and you can't feel anything. You're a bit like, oh, okay. And obviously this is not an unsafe stage, but you know, this is a very early stage and you know, anything could happen. So yeah, I'm definitely in that stage of every time I go for a wee, I'm like, is it all okay? No blood, no nothing. So yeah, I'm just trying to share stuff that probably most people wouldn't share, which is probably going to be my aim going forward with trying to document this journey with you. Is I don't want to give you some Instagram fluffy, rosy smelling journey. I'm going to be quite honest about everything, and obviously again, the reason I'm saying I don't know how I'm going to document it is because, you know, obviously our last journey ended quite quickly at 31 weeks with Tommy, and I don't know if that's going to happen again, and I don't know how I'm going to be looked after this time, you know, obviously if the pregnancy progresses and everything's fine. So I also want to share that side of it with you. Again, I don't want to share this Instagram reality that everyone else shares. Like, I want to share like a real true journey, because I didn't see that when I was pregnant with Tommy, and if like sharing my whole journey this time can help one other mother going through it, premature or not, then I think that's what I want to do. But yeah, I just want share a really honest journey with you and be as open as I can be, within reason. If your next question is, am I going to film giving birth? Who bloody knows? Because I could say yes, but Tommy shot out in 14 minutes, so from beginning to end, so yeah. Who knows if I'd even have time to film it. Probably as well, if I was to have another premature baby, I'm not sure getting my camera out to film the birth would be like the top of my priority list, to be honest. I would obviously share the journey with you up like neonatally and if stuff like that happens, but we are just getting way too ahead of ourselves. I'm going to stop rambling because, like I said, you're not going to see this for another 8 weeks. So I'm going to leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed it. As you would have seen, I've done like the intro of my 2-week wait, the test, and then this. So I hope you liked that format. But yeah, I'm not going to do an intro to it because I've already kind of done one, so that we're just going over old ground. So I'm going to go because I have some other videos to film whilst Adam has taken Tommy for a walk. Obviously Tommy's none the wiser at the minute, he does not know what's going on. But yeah, I've got a couple of videos I want to film, so I'm going to shoot off and I will see you guys soon in one of my next videos. Bye guys.